This is a 4.5-acre parcel of ground. As you can see, it's covered with trees. It's beautiful. We are building our entire new compound here on this ground. All of the houses, all of the kids, all the staff will be consolidated into one spot instead of scattered out all over the neighborhood the way we are now. It's going to be better for the kids. It's going to be better for the staff. Economically, it's going to be much better because we don't have to duplicate so many things like we do now. And it'll put us all in one spot. It's just a blessing from the Lord to be up here. We can't wait to get the rest of the buildings done and get moved.
This is T. Peter. He's been with us for 2 months. He came in with his little sister. He's done very well. He's 2.5 years old. He's learning to talk. He's being potty trained. He's a pretty happy, spunky little guy. The toddler house is made up of 2 houses. There are 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 schoolrooms, a large dining room, a kitchen, a very large play yard, and 3 play balconies. We currently have 13 national staff at the GLA Toddler House. Our toddler house facility is set up to house 60 children. Before the earthquake, we had 72. We were over full. We had lots of children coming to the door. We didn't have room. We would have to turn them away and tell them to come back 2 or 3 months later when we'd probably have a bed. During the quake, we had those 72 children. All of them had adoptive families and were in the process. A huge blessing that came out of such a tragedy was that most of our children were able to go to their adoptive families on humanitarian parole. This was really heartbreaking for all of us, but it was a happy, joyous event that these kids got to go home so early, so much sooner than we expected in the process. We were down to 3 children after the kids got evacuated, and slowly we built back up to 32 children. That's what we currently have.
The kids here are extremely happy. They are. I mean, you just see the joy. Each and every morning you wake up and go out there and you just see the joy that they have, and it keeps you going each and every morning. I mean, it just excites you to be able to get out there and work with them, and that's a lot of fun. We require that all of our parents do come and pick up the children, and we require that they spend about 3 to 5 days with us so they can really get a sense of where their child's been before and just the things that they've gone through, and we can talk to them about what kind of child they are and just the different things that they're going to need in the future for them, especially in the immediate future. Here at GLA, I'm responsible for the English program, so I teach the kids that are going to English-speaking families. I teach them English. Our water gets trucked in, and it has to be brought down the mountain, and so our drinking water and our bathing water, the water that we take for granted at home that just magically comes out of the tap, has to be brought in from a truck. And then as far as drinking water, we have to purify it through a system before we can drink it. We also collect water through, we have a rain system, and it drains off the roof, so that's really helpful during rainy season, but during droughts, everybody wants a water truck, so it's very hard to get them, so we have to make sure that we push and push to make sure that we can keep our cisterns full.
We came to Haiti in the fall of 1991. That's been 19 years that we've been here. When we first talked about coming to Haiti, I was the one that wanted to come. John was not real sure about leaving his safe life in Illinois. And when we got here, I was the one that was probably most shocked by the conditions and the poverty and the children that were abandoned. God's Little Angels has expanded their ministry. Before, we basically was an orphanage, and the earthquake changed that. We're now helping to rebuild Haiti. We are bringing in containers of donations to help the people. This is not going to be a short-term relief effort. They say it will take at least a year just to clean up the debris, and we're thinking more like a year and a half, 2 years. We need donations to keep coming so that we can continue to rebuild Haiti, to help the people, to send more children to school. Our sponsorship program now is needed now more than ever. It's for $30 a month. A child can go to school and get an education, because Haiti will change with education. And only 1 out of 3 children go to school right now in Haiti. I would like to see that 3 out of 3 kids go to school. And we can help with that by having a sponsorship program. I would like to see us build 100 homes in the next year to get people out of tents and into homes. There are over 1.2 million people living in tents in Haiti. It's going to cost about $8,000 for each home. And our goal this year is 100 homes, and for next year we'd like to build another 100 homes. We have children who are living in tents in rain. This is a rainy season, and water is running through the middle of their tents. They are sick with diarrhea and vomiting, and they've got malnutrition. And so it's very important that we help rebuild Haiti, and we need your support. Come and be a member with us and be a missionary just like we are to the people of Haiti. You might not be able to come here. Maybe you can come here on a team or to volunteer, but help us rebuild Haiti and make it a better country than it was even before the earthquake.